everybody, it's Friday's English video today and we are going to be editing our writing from yesterday. So make sure you've got your writing. Here's mine. You need your instructions of how to make your musical instrument and we'll have a go at editing together. We are going to be working our way down our list of success criteria to see if we have included everything. Just like we do at school, if you've got some coloured pencils, you can underline each thing very neatly with a different colour to show where you have done it in your writing. And if you've printed off this tick list, then you can tick them as well. So the first thing on the list is a title. So here's my title at the top. Hopefully you have got a title too. So you can underline it in whatever colour you've chosen, just to make sure that you know you have got it. The second thing on the list is your introduction to hook the reader in. So here's my introduction. I'm just going to go like this to show that I have got my introduction, and you can do the same with your colour. Third on the list is a list of what you need, or the equipment, and I have got that here. Here's my list of equipment. Just here, so you can check that you've got that as well. And next up is your step-by-step method. So make sure you've got your numbered instructions. And the numbers are really important, so we know that these things have to be done in order. Okay, the next thing to look for are your imperative verbs. So those are your bossy verbs, the words that tell you what to do. And if you followed your plan carefully, you will definitely have these. So mine are cut, and you can look back at your plan to help with this. Decorate, glue, fill, and place. Okay, so can you find your imperative verbs? You can pause the video to find them now. Next up are the different sentence types. So you will probably have to look back at your introduction for these. So in year 2 we learn about 4 different sentence types, which we learnt about last week. We have questions, we have exclamation sentences, statements, and commands. So let's see, in mine, I've started with a question. Have you been eating lots of chocolate? Then I've got a statement, which is just a normal sentence. You can use the shiny wrappers and the plastic box to make a musical instrument. I've got an exclamation sentence. What a great idea that would be. And I've ended with a command. Read on to find out how to make it. And actually all of the step-by-step instructions are also commands. So can you pause the video and see if you have got all 4 sentence types? Okay, now we are looking for conjunctions. So let's see what I've got. So conjunctions are words that extend our sentences. And I've got one here. Glue the paper to the box securely because you don't want it to fall off. Pause the video and see if you can find any conjunctions in your writing. So if you haven't got any conjunctions, or you just want to add some more, you can do that now. Now at school we know we always edit with a red pen, so if you've got a red pen, you could use your red pen. If not, you can just use your pencil. So I'm going to add a conjunction to my final step. Finally, place the lid on the box tightly. So I'm going to get rid of my full stop and write, so it doesn't, that's short for does not, fall off. full stop. So I've extended my sentence with the conjunction so. Now, if you think you might have done a piece of writing with greater depth, that just means it's a little bit more interesting, then maybe you have also used some adverbs. Now, these were on your planning sheet, so actually lots of you will have done this. So have a look through your writing and see if you can find adverbs. And remember, they end in ly. So I've got carefully, beautifully, securely, and finally, and tightly. Okay, so pause the video and see if you have got any adverbs. Okay, welcome back. Now, the other thing to look for, if you think your writing might be greater depth, are contractions. So those are words that have been pushed together and we've taken some letters out and replaced it with an apostrophe. So let me see if I've got some in here. I've got the word don't, which is short for do not. And I have got, doesn't here. Look, I've just added doesn't in. Okay, so if you've got some contractions, well done. And maybe you can just ask one of your grown-ups at home to check that you have spelt them correctly. Now, when we are editing our writing, it's really important that we read our writing to check that it all makes sense and to check we haven't missed out any words. So I'm going to do that now and we can see if I need to correct anything. So carefully cut a piece of wrapping paper the same size as the top of the chocolate box. Actually, we can also add in some adjectives. So I'm going to add here on top of the round chocolate box. Decorate the paper beautifully. Glue the paper to the box securely because you don't want it to fall off. Fill the box with shiny chocolate wrapper until it is half full. Ooh. What have I missed here? Fill the box with shiny chocolate. Yeah, that's it. It should be chocolate wrappers because it's not just one wrapper in there. There were lots of wrappers. Fill the box with shiny chocolate wrappers until it is half full. Finally, place the lid on the box tightly so it doesn't fall off. Okay, so pause the video and have a read through yours. Have you missed out any words? Have you missed out some letters? And can you add any extra adjectives? Off you go. Well done, everybody. I am sure you have all written a fantastic set of instructions. Maybe you could give them to someone else in your family and see if they can follow your instructions to make a musical instrument that is exactly the same as yours. Miss Meikle and I would love to see your writing, so you can email a picture of it to our class email addresses and we would love to read it. Okay, have a lovely weekend, everybody. Bye.